Like, that's a mentality test every time.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Before, it was like McCain and or MacD and Fiction and
right.
Wes. Like, he absolutely hated losing to them.
Taking a deep breath.
So
Lucky
this
trying to recompose
is going to be a 7-minute grand finals, or is this going to be a 30-minute?
That's a good question.
Already
one
stock on.
Could be anywhere in between. I think the stocks are going to fall fast, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
But there might be 10 games, is the thing. It's very possible. There it is.
All right.
Job reset.
Even though we said that Lucky could throw a 2-stock lead, like, there is a world where he wins this match.
I think so.
Not many worlds, but there's at least one.
It's 2 shines, right? And Nana's gone.
Yeah. I just love how Army trades damage. Like, he's never going to give you like anything directly for free in like many scenarios.
Almost ever. Like, he always chip damages you.
All right, that's 1 stock.
I think that's a sign of a good Ice Climbers player too, right? They're in it for all 4 stocks, as much percent as they can get, you know?
Oh, that was so wacky.
Oh, wow. Wave dash back grab. Do you think Army has like all 4 tech options covered with a wobble sometimes?
No, I think he can cover 3.
Because he covered tech in there. He covers tech away all the time,
Yeah.
you see.
I don't think he could have done tech right in that spot.
Okay.
But like
depending on where your Nana is.
covering 3 out of 4, like
with a wobble,
where like it's kind of hard, like with just how like disjointed the movement is. Like it's hard to like with a lot of situations, like when I'm like getting tech chased by Falcon, like based on their like current position, I can see like the options they can cover. But with Ice Climbers and how their movement works, like I can't really quite tell what they're able to cover.
Right.
Like there's like a
so Nana's laggy. She takes a while to get there.
There's like a gap period where like you can react, but then there's like an unreactable time where like I have to make a decision, and like I don't know where the Ice Climbers can go.
Right.
Like I feel like if they wave dash into my general direction, like they somehow get a grab.
Yeah.
And like I can't react to that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if they're like predicting at the exact right moment, and if I don't press buttons, like they can just run up to me and down smash.
Army read the SDI out, tech away, still grabbed him, unable to get anything. Now it's Lucky's turn, unable to kill Nana.
Yeah.
That's gonna prove a problem soon. I might.
Yeah.
You have to believe.
And now they're kind of together, and now he might.
Now they're actually together. And now they're getting edge guarding. Oh wow, the double mallet, the double mallet, 2 mallets.
I wonder if like running into Nana actually helped lower the height of Coco so that Lucky could get the hit.
Maybe.
Like I feel like it delayed the height trajectory that Lucky had extra time to nail that up here.
Shine,
that's not good.
There it is.
That's unfortunate.
Not there. Want to see Lucky play really fundamental here. Not take any damage he doesn't need to take.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many oppressive tools that Fox, like most characters, have on Ice Climber. Oh, like Soko.
Almost every top tier has some oppressive tools.
Yeah. Like even Sheik. Like Sheik versus Soko. Although, like if you mess up, you take 70 damage, which kind of sucks.
Marth can literally almost spam auto cancel there, and it's almost unbeatable.
Yeah.
It's like really good.
I mean, can't you just like stand at like D-tilt range and just react to them doing something?
Yeah.
Like you
Your
don't even
D-tilt literally stuffs them.
Like you don't have to even throw out the D-tilt. You just wait for them to do something.
To wave dash it and then you D-tilt. Yeah. They're not going to approach you from the air.
I think that's what most people get wrong. They just assume that you can spam D-tilt, but the magic of that matchup is D-tilting when they let go of their shield.
Or when they wave dash in.
Yeah.
And then they start shielding, and then you start grabbing, and then you play melee, right?
Okay.
Nice.
Is there a world where he loses this? Or should we stop entertaining that thought?
Perhaps we should just watch the match. It's hard to... I mean, are you a betting man?
I am a betting man.
Are we allowed? Are the commentators allowed to bet? Is that...
Well, I mean, I feel like now we're at the point where we can. bet on this because, like, I'm influenced.
Yeah, it's one stock to one.
Yeah.
You want to put $1? I got lucky.
God damn it. I don't think... I also think Lucky's going to win this.
Why do we think that? Oh! That was so scary.
Because it's
because
Yoshi's
of that?
story.
And Lucky multi-shining after the game was really loud in the venue. He just mashed his B button.
There are certain venues where, like, that shine, if you have, like, speakers, like, you can hear it, like, it's, like, blistering.
Yeah. It's obnoxious, honestly.
Yeah.
If the venue has good speakers, the Fox taunt is almost the most obnoxious thing you can do.
I remember one of the Evos had, like, that shine come out in the background, and it's, like, it was, like, really loud.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, shield grab.
So I feel like in that spot you can cover 2, and then you kind of have to guess if you have to wave dash in.
I think you can cover tech in too there, can't you?
But like I feel like it's hard to have the reactions to cover tech in and tech out in that spot.
Yeah. You can probably get like tech in place and tech in, right?
As Sheik, when like I tech chased like in a practice set, like I always found that like I could cover 3 pretty consistently, but like once like my mind has to adapt to, like 4 things, like that's where like it doesn't quite work out for me. Now the issue with why some Sheiks are able to tech chase like Fox to Oblivion is because a lot of Foxes only do like the same 2 options.
Oh yeah.
If maybe 3 sometimes.
Tech away, wake up, shine.
Yeah. And that's why like certain Sheiks like it looks like they're unbeatable and that they get 100% tech chase. It's more because the Fox does the same options over and over.
Right. FD's rough. I was about to say running shine is a good tool here.
Yeah.
Unless Army kind of.
But there's way to. I mean, you
jab
just like Marth can like dash dance like grab it. Like if you're predictable with where you do it, like it can be beat by like jab and stuff.
Army with a jab grab, finishes out the stock. Lucky's down 2 stocks here. Gonna need to make some magic happen.
See that classic trade?
Oh, wow.
See, it's just like that wave dash is so deceptive, right?
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was actually so beautiful.
It was really nice, but that's like part of the reason why like it's hard for me to like react away from like the option they're covering.
Right.
Like I can't tell if they're gonna be able to wave dash, and like I'm guessing on what they're doing.
When they wave dash, it's really fast.
Yeah.
So Army got there really fast.
Are we going to see a repeat of last set with the first streamer game, or are we going to get the second one?
Lucky's playing pretty hot. Seems like killed Nana real quick.
Yeah.
Tweaking out on Sopo here.
You out here losing to Sopo. How does that line go in the wrap? Oh, wow. Oh, and not going to tech roll in the second time. Kind of recognizing what Army's covering.
I'm trying to figure out what rap song you're talking about.
Shonu's Hugo rap. Nice shot, Hugo.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to grab him.
Yeah. It's kind of hard because in that spot, the camera angle makes it tough to see where the Fox is.
Right. How far away he actually is. Anytime Lucky's in a tech chase scenario, I just get so nervous for him.
Yeah.
Because I just think he's going to get grabbed and wobbled. Like,
there's a very high chance he's going to get wobbled.
Anytime, like, especially when they're both on the ground, right? Blizzard grab. Army is way out of there. Lucky's way out of there.
Lucky trying to figure out a spot to get in. Hitbox.
I would have liked him to like stay on the platform a little longer.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't know, like just wait, you know?
Yeah. So one thing that I always point out, and this is something I've always told Lucky, is that he needs to breathe. Because if you look at his map, like when he gets like really intense, he like forgets to breathe at points. And then once he stops breathing, like it's hard for him to focus.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they tell you in almost any competitive anything, right?
Yeah.
Just take a deep breath, recollect yourself, right?
Yeah.
That's important in weightlifting too. It's like managing your breaths. Just getting more oxygen to like your brain, right?
Yeah.
Physiologically.
Like he'll tell me sometimes like after the set, it's like, I forgot to breathe.
Well, it's something to work on. Something to grind at your local.
But sometimes you forget, like, it's so intense that, like, even, like, something as simple as, like, I gotta take deep breaths, like, doesn't come out.
It's grand finals against Army, who, if you mess up, he will grab you and you will die, right? It's pretty nerve-wracking.
Oh no, are we gonna see the repeat of last time?
I don't know.
He was up 3 stocks to 1.
He needs to kill Nana here, but Army's gonna put up the wall. Here it is.
All right, so every time Army's just reading a jump and Lucky is jumping almost every time, Run and Shine will actually be a good play right now. Like, Army is anticipating a jump. Oh, Lucky's going hamburgers. Oh.
That's that juicy mid% where Fox can just nair, and it works, you know?
Are we going to go to FOD again? Game 5?
Probably.
Just like winners?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens, Game 5.
The Land of Dream. No, rather the Fountain of Dreams. I forgot that there is actually a Land of Dreams.
You know it's the same music?
Yeah, just different cadence or BPM, right?
Someone told me that, and it actually like blew my mind. I didn't know that for a long time.
I forgot what else was interesting. I listened to Dreamland, like with a higher quality like MP3, and like there's like a drum or something in the background, or like there's like cymbals.
Huh.
Like you can hear like cymbals and other instruments. It's actually quite interesting. Oh, and this time. Last time it started off with an early wobble. Now Lucky has a lead.
I think, like, psychologically, like, I'm always way more nervous in this matchup when Nana's alive. You know what I mean?
I mean, it makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah, just, like, scarier.
Like, if I were given a choice, I'd rather have Nana not alive.
Sure. But I'm saying, like, having a lead against Ice Climbers makes me feel better about it, you know?
Yeah.
Nice combo. Unable to kill Nana, though. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's the tricky part. He goes for the up throw. Most people anticipate the down throw regrab.
Right.
And so you, like, try to tech at a certain time. And I feel like when the up throw happens, you're, like, the timing is different. So you lock yourself out of teching.
Right. The tech window.
Yeah.
And Army is going to capitalize on it every time. Jab, reset, grab. Oh, wow. Lucky just spamming tech skill on Army's shield.
Yeah.
I love it.
But we're in that nervous zone that you mentioned. Army has a lead. He also gets invulnerability. And
see what he does with it.
Oh, stays on platform. And he actually runs at him. That's the one thing that Omega always talks about is like calculating when their invulnerability ends and immediately throwing a hitbox.
And just hitting them immediately.
Yeah.
That's really smart, actually. I start thinking about that. Shine. Shine him. Lucky still has control, but Nana's still alive.
Yeah. And we see that classic Army trader, the Ice Climbers in general. Really good at reading the angle that Lucky's coming in on. Still a lot of control from Lucky. This is going to be a very important 10-second stretch.
Yeah.
Army gets the kill. Wow.
That's crazy. I did not think that's how that was going to go.
Right.
Nice back air. Nana's dead.
And that's fine. He gets like a good 20%.
This is it. Game 5, last stock. Watch the invulnerability here. Very scary.
Is this going to be a reset, or is this going to be ending in this match? Oh, he's trying to read a jump. Lucky playing a lot more patient.
They're dancing around each other.
We're talking about cadence, and Army is anticipating like a half a beat early when Lucky's going to attack.
Oh, no. He went down there to get her. He side beat instead.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So many inputs that didn't go correctly.
Hey, it's time for some more melee, Tafo. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You know what I'm not excited for?
What?
Driving into LA traffic.
It's like 10 o'clock though, right?
Yeah, but
it won't
tomorrow.
be that bad. Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
The grind.
I have to drive from Pasadena all the way to Culver City.
Oof.
You know how long that took me this morning? It took me an hour and 50 minutes.
Why don't you live closer to work?
Because work just moved from Arcadia to Culver City.
That makes sense.
Ooh. I was about to say Joey didn't take a single percent of damage until now. Which I guess was still technically true when I said that.
Nice nair. Back air. Nice. Just have to police that space with your back air. Great hitbox.
Yeah. I feel like when you see like a Fox like turbo up, like the big thing is like how do you like weather the storm and like freeze them? And I feel like Wall Wing is like ultimately one of the greatest.
Right.
ones.
Yeah. That is really the question when we're playing against a fast Fox, is how are you going to cool him down, right?
Yeah.
Power shield grab.
Ooh.
Unable to get that much off of it. Nice up tilt. Lucky with complete control. Nice ledge dash grab. Let's see the tech chase. Still going. Army trying to get some damage in before he dies.
Yeah, 30, I think 40 is a lot. I think that's a lot of work.
He did great.
Yeah.
I agree.
It was
Valiant effort.
It was a good SoFo.
It was a good po. 44. Can't be that upset. It's one good down smash and an edge guard.
Yeah, and then we got ourselves an even game. Army looking for a good angle to cut off Lucky.
One thing you can say about Lucky is that his tech skill has been pretty good this entire time.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't really missed an L cancel or anything like that.
Well, even then, like, Army's still finding good trades, which is, like, impressive.
Right. That actually makes it way more impressive, honestly.
Oh, I mean, constantly Lucky's maintaining, like, about, like, a half-stock lead. Good spot to be in.
Especially with Nana dead.
Yeah.
Nice
Probably
shine.
Lucky's probably gonna, yeah.
Lucky's got a lot of control of this game. Army looking for a grab or a poke or something.
Yeah. Shield grabs are not even working. Lucky's just spacing out of it. And it's funny, like, you're seeing Army spam a lot, and, like, Army's attacking at the timing, assuming that Lucky's gonna come at him at the first available moment, and Lucky's just waiting.
Lucky's definitely doing a lot of waiting. Just waiting for the wall to come out and then running in. And if he's not sure, he waits another one. Because Army just keeps walling, right?
Yeah.
So
It's like in Donkey Kong Country when you're in a barrel, like, there are certain moments where it works and certain moments where it doesn't, but then it cycles back and forth. And Lucky's always in the right side.
That's a really good analogy. I like that, Davo.
I'm going to use that in the future. I'm saving that in the commentator bank.
Put that in your back pocket.
Yeah. What's the universe where he loses this?
He's looking good. Sopo's off stage. Back air. Yep, that's it. Lucky takes game one. Army's got to dig deep. Might not have to dig that deep. He might just go FD.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. But he might make it hard. No. I mean, get your counter pick, get momentum, right? Makes sense. Why not?
Oh, that was actually hot. That was not a pun, by the way. I didn't mean it.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Lucky's offense this game has just been incredible, actually.
But he didn't get the most important part.
And
This is
now
all
Army's gonna
meaningless.
combo-
This is all meaningless.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What a swing. He went 0 to 99, and then he just got grabbed and killed. Again. Oh, no. Lucky really needs to remember that this is Army's counter pick, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. He's already up a game.
I'm willing to bet that Lucky's just going to run at him the next two stocks and then lose.
Probably. He just ran at him. Nice stuff.
He's going to run at him at the moment the vulnerability comes out, and he's just going to force his way in, and if he dies trying, then so be it.
It's FD. Might as well push some buttons, have a good time, play the game, right?
He's literally just
nice stuff. Taking turns hitting them both. Really skilled stuff from Lucky.
Jeez.
Nice.
Dang, that was smooth.
Shine.
What's Lucky on? What has he been eating?
I don't know, but his tech skill looks great. He's picking his spots really well.
I think he's just like, screw it. Like, I'm playing like slow methodical. I'm just gonna run at him. I'm gonna go turbo.
The YOLO?
Yeah.
I mean, if he does it and he puts himself up 2-0, that's a great position to be in. So.
This is so. I was about to say that would be so unfortunate if like he just died off of that, like that nano trade.
Oh, finally the missed L cancel.
And
there
that
it
missed
is.
DI. Yeah. All right. The most important thing that Ice can or Army can do in this like moment is to like ice him as much as he can. Like slow. I hate like temperature punt like when I talk about ice timers, but like I'm just gonna use it like
ice him out.
There's like no better way I can describe it.
Yeah.
But like slow him down, like throw out like conflicting like walls of hitboxes.
Grab.
Yeah.
This could be it. That's it. Lucky trying to mash.
You don't need a mash after a certain point though. Like if he messes up, then he'll.
Maybe it's to make himself feel better. I don't know. Trying to get the negative energy out.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice like third stock from Lucky though. I thought he was gonna run with it.
Lucky melts to Dreamland, I believe. Yeah. Big stage. A lot of room to use the platforms. Attack only when he wants to. That's the plan.
Everything went so well until it didn't. Oh, that one.
Oh no. That's the story of the life against Ice Climbers, though, right? Everything was going so well until it didn't.
You know, when we look at the grand scheme of things, that unfortunate death is equally as impactful to a game as a 15-second wobble.
That's true. Oh, there it is. Down throw, down air, wobble.
There's a chance that he could. Nah, who are we kidding? He's gonna get the kill.
That Army's gonna drop the wobble?
Yeah.
No. Army doesn't drop the wobble.
Yeah. You know who does?
Who?
Shoot at.
Oh, don't do chew that dirty. He's not even here to defend himself.
Yeah, I know.
Up air. Nice. Lucky juggling him real well.
And
Really
most
waiting.
of this, yeah.
He's not interested in taking a single percent. I love the way Lucky's playing right now.
Yeah.
He's not going to trade. Army gets his grab.
That's another
Watch the
grab.
tech chase.
He's gonna tech roll it.
I think Army really just wants one more down throw, down smash.
Yeah.
And he'll be happy.
Good wave.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder if he went for the side B, if he would have gone high enough, and if that were the case, like would Joey be able to shine? Like get hit by like one hit of side B and then shine immediately after? Kind of wondering what Army could have done there.
Army with the jab grab. 2 stocks to 2.
We got a tie game.
1 game apiece. Game 3. As even as it gets. Wow. What was that?
It was
Just
like
wave dash?
it was
Wave dash grab?
no, he did like a jump forward air into grab. I don't know if Nana did the forward air.
I think Nana did, yeah. That's crazy. Army's got so many setups, man.
Yeah.
Tries to get the blizzard grab. Lucky jumps out, runs in with a drill, gets grabbed. Army holding center really well.
I feel like Army was like half confident that he was gonna roll to the ledge.
Oh my gosh, what a shine! He went so deep for that shine, that was crazy. Holy moly.
There's been like weird shenanigan-y kind of things that have been happening in this match.
Army lost his first stock to like a side B.
Yeah.
So Lucky being really careful, looking good.
Ooh, that trade. This is so close.
Nice back air, hits them both. Still hasn't killed Nana.
Now
That's it for her. But they're both high stock,
Like
high percentage, 1 down smash.
I feel like the one thing you should only be worried about as Lucky is like random down smash.
Yeah. Able to get the jab up smash.
Good mental composure from Lucky there.
Yeah. That was a really important game to clutch out.
Yeah, you don't want to see the repeat of winners where like he had a giant lead and blew it.
And Army doesn't have FD anymore. Thinking about Fountain. He's won there the last 2 sets they've played today, so not a bad pick.
Yeah. Though Lucky did lose on the stage in winners on the Game 5.
Right.
Alright.
Still think it's a good counter pick.
It is.
I think this is probably one of Fox's worst stages.
I don't really know like what better stage Army could pick.
Right, sure. You don't want to go Stadium.
No, absolutely not.
Hefty's gone. Already played Yoshi's.
Yeah.
So.
Not many options.
There it is. Nice shield grab, waiting for Nana to show up.
It's always
Caught
weird because
Lucky,
like
get him
Nana's
back.
like facing the other way, so it's like I'm like half sure that's like a wobble setup, and then Nana turns around and I'm like, okay.
Sometimes she shows up. Sometimes you just gotta wait for her.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Nana feeling herself. I love the taunt. We haven't seen any taunts this set.
Yeah.
Any of these sets.
Well, they're not Oh, from Nana.
From either player.
Yeah.
Or Nana. That was the first one from Nana too.
Well, like Lucky's not like a taunter. Like I mean, I would expect it more from SFAT.
Sure. I think these guys have a lot of respect for each other too. They play each other at locals all the time.
Yeah.
Girl Shine. Nice.
Alright, Lucky slowly racking up the lead. Ooh.
Double up B.
This
Gets him punished.
Yeah. But Nana able to find her way back to Popo.
This is tough. Army's only got one Nana left this game. See what he does with it. Probably going to be a lot of running shine.
It
yeah,
is
that
not
makes
looking
sense.
good. And they're separated. Yeah, all the control from Lucky.
Lucky using a lot of drill. A lot of drill and a lot of shines. I like it. Just getting in Army's face. Army needs a grab here. Lucky splits him up.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it.
Not looking good. Good stuff to Lucky for taking
Good
this tournament
games.
from losers.
Yeah, nice stuff.
Mission complete.